Hey everybody, it's Carrie, independent Epicure consultant, and I'm going to share what I'm making for dinner tonight. So tonight I'm going to try a brand new recipe. It's beef Tex-Mex stir fry, but I'm going to do it in the crock pot. You know, I absolutely love the crock pot, especially this time of year. It's the end of January, it's cold outside, people are kind of, going for those home cooked, warm meals. And I love being able to throw all the ingredients in the morning, set it on low, and let it cook all day. And when you're ready to eat, it's like, honey, what's for dinner? So for this meal, we're gonna need a cabbage. We're gonna need 5 cups of coleslaw. So you could buy that pre-made coleslaw. It's like in a pack for like $1.99. But oh my gosh, I find it goes bad so fast, right? Like, I hate that when you open it up and it's like slimy and weird. So I've discovered just buying a good old cabbage and doing it myself takes no time at all. And these suckers last in the fridge for a long time. And it's just such a, more fresh flavor when you do up your own cabbage. So I'm just gonna use cabbage. I'm gonna use a good old carrot, and I've got some onion here I'm gonna chop up to make 5 cups of cabbage salad or coleslaw. Again, you can buy this pre-made if you want. You're gonna need a can of corn. I freeze mine, in the summer, we have like cornfields all around us, and we have an abundance of delicious corn at our farmers markets. I buy a bunch at the end of the summer, and I do it all up into freezer bags. So can of corn or some frozen corn, about a cup. And you're gonna need a can of diced tomatoes. You're going to need a pack of pulled chicken seasoning from Epicure. And you're gonna need 1 pound of ground beef, chicken, or turkey. I have mine, it was frozen. So I just popped it actually in my Epicure multi-purpose steamer here on defrost, and just defrosted it up really quick. Okay, ready to get started? Okay, so I defrosted my meat, but it still needs to be separated. So this is the ground meat separator. It's a really cool tool. And I'm just going to break up the ground beef here, crumble it all up. And then I'm going to add this into the crock pot, okay? So mix that all up. Okay, we're ready to go. And we're gonna throw that into my crock pot that's just sitting over here, okay? Step 1, meat into the crock pot. Step 2, open a can of cubed tomatoes. Pretty easy. All right, take the whole can, juice and all, and dump that into your crock pot. Third step, corn. Add that in. You guys probably want to see what's happening here. I'll just take the base out. Crock pot, everything's in here, okay? Then I'm going to take the pulled chicken seasoning from Epicure, and I'm just gonna add that dry seasoning right on there. Oh my gosh, love the flavors of here. So it's like got peppers and tomatoes, chili, garlic, onion. Like, I wish you guys could like scratch and sniff the screen and smell this pulled chicken. It's amazing and versatile, right? Pulled chicken. You're gonna throw your chicken and follow the recipe on the back here and do the best pulled chicken ever. Use the leftover pulled chicken for pulled chicken tacos, or throw the leftover pulled chicken in for a tortilla tomato soup. Or today I'm choosing the dry spice on this beef coleslaw that we're doing, this Tex-Mex coleslaw. Okay, so you've got everything in here. Now you're going to add the 5 cups of cabbage salad. Okay, now that I finally got the cabbage cut up, man, this sucker's hard. Anyhow, I'm going to use my mandolin to go grate this up. You could also use like a cheese grater. Love this mandolin here. I've got it on the 3.5 millimeter setting. It shows you right here. It's got a nice guard for the first, so you're just gonna kind of put it on here. The first few cuts, you could use it without the guard as long as you go nice and slow. but I don't know if I trust myself, so I always use this. So I just cut the cabbage so it's a nice workable size. It's got these little teeth that jab right in there, and then you're just gonna go and slide her down. So then you're gonna see here, you're gonna get these perfect pieces of cabbage. So it's a little bit thicker, and I like that because I'm gonna put this in the crock pot. I find with the crock pot, it softens the cabbage up, so you want the kind of little bit chunkier pieces. If you were doing coleslaw and you wanted thinner, the mandolin comes with 4 different settings. You would use the 1.5 millimeter setting. It just shows you right on the side here, and that would make, you know, a finer cabbage salad. Okay, so I'm gonna do 5 cups. I always use my metal bowl here. It's approximately 5 cups to help me measure. All right. Okay, storage tip. So that extra cabbage you're not going to use. Those outer leaves that I had pulled off the cabbage, you're just going to lay those over top of the cabbage here. Basically, you're just going to kind of cover that surface area up, right? So use that to cover the exposed cabbage, and then either put it into like a Tupperware or a plastic bag, or wrap it in plastic wrap, and then just wrap it up. Throw it in the crisper in your fridge, and you'll be amazed at how long that cabbage lasts for. Okay, so now it's time to add the carrot and the onion. All right, now that your carrot is peeled and I gave it a wash, I'm gonna use my mandolin to cut this up as well. So I just cut the carrot so it's the size to fit into this guard, because again, I want to keep these fingers where they are. I know I got band-aids all over my fingers. That is not from the mandolin cut, just so you know. All right, so I do that, and then for the cut I'm going to use on my mandolin is this one here, the julienne cut. It's got these little teeth on there. And take my carrot, glide it up and down. And look at that. Is that great? All right, so now for the onion, I'm gonna show you actually another cut on the mandolin here. So 4 different cuts. Love this mandolin. It's like the perfect little workhorse in your kitchen. It's easy to use. I just slide mine in an oven mitt here and just leave it up here in my cupboard. So this one kind of has bigger teeth on here. I'm sure you can see that there. I'm gonna take my onion. All right, I'm just gonna actually take the skin off of it here. Okay. Take your onion, you want to put your guard over, see how that pops up, hold it nice and secure. Now when you're running it, you're going to want to kind of put your palm over top of this button. As you're pushing that down, it's pushing the vegetable closer to the blade, so that's what makes it work. You want to just hold it like this, you want to have your hand over top of this and be pushing it as you go. So we're going to put the onion on here, and it's going to run against the grain of the onion with those big teeth. And voila, chopped your onion. Isn't that cool? So perfect if you need chopped onion in an instant for stir fry, soups, stews, even salsa. It works really great for that. So there we go. I just made 5 cups of chopped up coleslaw. So I used carrots and onions and cabbage in my mixture. Took no time at all. A lot less expensive, and these vegetables are going to last a lot longer than the pre-made bag of coleslaw. So from here, we're going to take that mixture and we're going to add it into our crock pot here. Whoo, this baby's full. Look at that. But as you know, cabbage is going to sink down. So now I'm just going to stir this up. All right, I've got these really cool claws. I've had these for a long time. I thought this would work good here. I have got this crock pot so full. So just to recap, I've got 5 cups of coleslaw mix. I've got a can or cup of corn. I have a pound of ground beef that it's been defrosted, but I haven't cooked it. And I have 1 package of Epicure pulled chicken mix, and I've popped this all into the crock pot. And now I'm gonna set it and forget it. And we're gonna serve this tonight over a bed of rice. And what I'm gonna do to make the rice is using my Epicure multi-purpose steamer tonight. I'm gonna add a cup of rice, 2.5 cups of water. I'm gonna put the tray on top that comes with the steamer. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 15 minutes and I'll have the perfect basmati rice in 15 minutes. And I just set it and forget it in the microwave. So 15 minutes before we eat, I'll pop the rice into my multi-purpose steamer. This will be ready to go and we'll serve it on top. I'm so excited. So stay tuned for dinner and I'll show you the final result. Okay, here's my mixture. Doesn't that look awesome? All right, lid on. Set it and forget it for dinner. See you later. All right, all done. It is 5:15. We are home from work and it was about 5 o'clock that I put the rice on, and here it is. Check it out. Doesn't it look so delicious? All right, all done in the crock pot, and then here's the rice. So I did rice, water, I put the tray on top, and I cooked this in the multi-purpose steamer here in the microwave. Took 15 minutes to cook. It's perfection. So we're gonna serve this delicious Tex-Mex coleslaw stir fry on top of the rice. All right, absolutely delicious. Check that out. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you try it.